Hi, my name is Miles. I wanted to take a brief moment to tell you a little bit about MediaPose, specifically the key characteristics about our business model, what makes it fun, what makes it lucrative, more importantly the strong demand for our service and the opportunity for you and the revenue stream that's ongoing that it will produce. All right. We all know that customers are directed to visiting a store and choosing a merchant by a number of different factors. The success of any business relies on the volume of customers that they receive. All right. So getting seen more often by more people is really what's going to drive your business, the business owner, into success. All right. Business owners historically have paid for display ads, whether it be print in a newspaper or flyers that go off by mail, but very easily a business owner can spend hundreds, even thousands of dollars per month to be able to be seen by potential customers. Today, consumers are really armed with mobile computing devices. In fact, more than 50% of searches are now done on a mobile device. 3 billion searches a week are now done on mobile devices. These searches result in a consumer taking action. In fact, more than 50% of consumers that do a mobile search will actually take action the following day. So you can see, whether it's on an iPhone or an Android device, how important it is to have a business presence on the web. Now, without going into a real lengthy discussion, I will tell you the following. There's almost 200 key directories that Google interfaces with and assembles when it does a search. How is it you could be standing in Pizza Shop A, for example, go on your mobile device, and Pizza Shop B, a mile away, comes up on that search? Because Pizza Shop A really is not optimized and they're losing out on business. It's not a matter of having just a website, it's really a matter of having an online presence that people see, recognize, and take action on. So let's jump to the point about the opportunity here. Suppose a merchant pays a small fee, and that fee is a fraction of the cost of a print ad, all right? And that fee can be justified by just having one new customer come into that business, and that customer pays the monthly fee. Would that be worth it to the merchant? Of course it would, all right? And the real attraction is not just getting that one customer, but having that presence online, which stays there, builds a stronger presence, and continues to reap the rewards of bringing in new clients to the business owner. So here's what's currently happening. You have business owners that are doing something. You have business owners that are doing nothing, and there are a few business owners that are optimized. Very few, all right? Here we're actually going to now switch over. I'm going to run a listing. You'll be able to see this listing that was run on the computer. And we have a Chinese restaurant, Marco Polo. It's loaded with incomplete or missing listings. I can click on a particular directory here, and you will see that it has very little information, does have a photo, and so the restaurant is not standing out. In fact, standing outside of the restaurant, which I did because it's in my neighborhood, and doing a search on Chinese restaurants, it actually brings up another restaurant a mile away. Now here we're going to run another listing. This particular listing is on Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a restaurant chain, and I happen to know that the provider that has optimized Buffalo Wild Wings charges them thousands of dollars per month to optimize them in directories and social media. When we take a closer look at Buffalo Wild Wings, you can see that they're fully optimized. By clicking on a particular directory, you will see a full description of the business. You'll see more information and multiple photos. So our business model is to provide an affordable listing and content that's optimized and drives consumers to the business. We also will provide a great inducement to work with us, and this is going to include photos and a professional video. And that professional video is edited and easily valued at $1,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to provide that video at no charge to the customer that signs on with MediaPose. Very few business owners have videos. It works wonders for accountants, for lawyers, doctors, because there is an actual testimonial. You get to see the person, you get to have a feel for, what they're about, and you have a stronger confidence. Also, Google owns YouTube. And because Google owns YouTube, the search optimization and the intensity of a video online presence is very, very powerful. Now, our pricing model. Great news. Our pricing model is geared to be under $100 per month for a merchant. Nobody can beat that price. And combined with the value of the video, they're essentially getting their first year for free. So the question is, how do we make a profit? Well, the actual task of updating directories is accomplished through a dashboard that has the ability to speed up the process of linking common content. It still takes human intervention and human horsepower, of course, to shoot the video, to edit the video, to add content, and ongoing update content with fresh and new content, which is very important. All right. So how do we do that cost effectively? Well, that's a conversation I can have individually with you and explain how we can do that cost effectively and at a lower cost than any of our competitors. The great news about our business model and what it means to you is you're not bound by vertical markets, meaning that whether it's an electrician, whether it's a delicatessen, whether it's a butcher shop or anything, a cake or ice cream shop, our business crosses all lines. So it really will help any merchant in the area. Okay, we've established a net target profit of $50 per account, which means that $50 is what's going to go to you when you sign up an account. Now let's just say you signed up one account per week. $50 is going to be the net profit to you, and it's ongoing, of course, every month. And after a year, all right, after 50 weeks, we'll use 50 weeks, you may have perhaps gone on vacation, but 50 times 50 is $2,500. So after a 12-month period of time, you're going to have an ongoing revenue of $2,500 per month, which is not bad. But realistically, if you sign up 4 people a week, then after a year, you're going to have a persistent revenue of $10,000 a month. And that $10,000 a month will continuously come in, and the value is there. So I think it's very attractive, and there really is no limitations. You can continue to multiply that, whether it's going outside beyond a local territory you have, but certainly you can see that opportunity. So why not sign up 4 people a week? Why not sign up 5, 6, 10? It's something that can be done. So I look forward to individually speaking to you more about this opportunity and really how wonderful it can be, for you. Just as a little video editing here, it would be interesting to see, what type of businesses fall into play with our model. So I'm going to switch over. First, what I'll do is I'll talk right now about cats. Let's say you're a veterinarian. You can talk about your cats. You can hold them up for display. You can give a narrative similar to what I'm doing now. And then you can come back to the conversation that we're having now. Also, we can leave this video, go on scene, and talk about some additional videos that are outdoors with a handheld microphone. And this would be great for the trade industry. So we're going to switch over to that. So if you're the pool maintenance guy, and you're talking about your maintenance of pools and what you can do for somebody, testing the waters, this works perfectly. Or perhaps you're in the lumber business, you chop down trees and you do landscaping. You install roofing and you want to tell everybody how you do it and a little bit about your customers. That works. You do driveway repaving and you want to talk about the work you do, show them some examples. You get the picture. Air conditioning repair and refrigeration. You can talk about that. Hope you enjoyed and are interested in this business model. So just give us a call and we'll discuss further the opportunity with you. Thanks again.